new money development, and yeah, that inner journey is something that takes way longer.
Well, here's the thing, and you and I have had private conversations about you spending more time in the system, right?
Yeah.
And I've had many of those private conversations with other, because it all hits us at the same time. We realize our own actions aren't in support of what we say, and then we're listening, and then we're yelling at other people on why aren't they doing this? Why don't they get it? When our own actions aren't consistent with our beliefs. So once you understand how real that is, and you create the world that you want to see, that you are responsible for the world you want to see, then it's a choice. And people don't know they have that choice today, and they're fighting that choice. But we literally create the world we want to see with what we put our time and energy into. And so if the extractive system is exploiting your time and you're dragging your time into it, yelling at it, or if you're trying to make more money in that system so that you can buy more Bitcoin, so that you can say how much better you are than those people, then you're part of the thing driving the exploitation.
Yeah. Is there a way that you, I'm going to say, analyze and discern like information and news? I want to say news in air quotes, but how do you have like a way of approaching that for yourself? And is that something that we can teach others, or like what works for you?
A whole bunch of different frameworks, but this is what I wrote about. Like when I wrote about first principles in my book 5 years ago, not a lot of people were talking about first principles, like getting down to the sand on something, getting down to the base principle, and then understanding it from that level. And when I say understanding from that level, looking at all different sides to an equation to kind of, are you at the bottom of this? And how do you do that is why, until there are no more whys, right? And then when you try to get the answer, right? Why did I say that answer? And so you get down to first principles. And once you're at first principles, then you can reimagine what things look like from a truth on first principles. And you can question yourself, why would I have believed something else before, right? Why would that look like that? And you can kind of hold yourself accountable to the same process. And so through that process, your mind is allowed to change. You don't have to hold on to a thought and say your ego protecting your ability, because I was right. You're allowed to, in fact, if you find deeper information that is more right or potential, then you should change your mind, and you should celebrate changing your mind, because that's how the world grows.